Hello everybody and welcome to the NRSL Napa Cup Series, race number 10 here at Daytona. So for the halfway point of the season, we got Gene Sanford and Dion Scott on the front row. So we have a tie for the points lead. We got Tom Gerard and Joey Murphy. Tom Gerard would actually have the points lead if it went down to a tiebreaker due to Tom Gerard having 2 wins already. Qualls is only 1 point behind them, and then 4th place Austin Ogo with 35 points behind them. Then Zach Buchanan, who lost 3 spots last week, who's still only 39 points behind. So drivers that made their way into the top 10 in points are Chris Washer and Richard Johnson. Let's get the green flag to drop here. Here we go. Green flag, 30 laps to Daytona. Gene Sanford on the pole, going to lead him down into turn number 1. Cody Lamas is already looking to go 3 wide for the lead. So this is the first race of the season where this is not part of the ARWLS. This is part of the NRSL league made by Dylan Young. And by the way, because of a message from Zachary Robinson telling him to be replaced, now Dylan Young, owner of NRSL, is now got taken out of the race in his first lap of racing here. He's driving the 36 and he just got taken out of many cars. Oh, and another wreck. Oh, PJ Williams is upside down. Who's leading him back? I'm going to take a look at this. Gabe Williams led him back. Oh my God, so much stuff just went on in the first part of this race. And we'll take you back. Was Joey Murphy involved? Let's check and see who was involved. Championship contenders. I don't know if Joey was, but was Gerard? I think he was. Yep, I believe he was, and I think he has some damage. Let's check on Qualls though. No, he's in second, so he has the points lead right now. We'll take you back to the caution, but first let's take a look and see if any pit stops. Gene Sanford coming in, Cody Lamas coming in, and a lot of damaged cars also coming in. Let's see what the reasoning between Gene Sanford and Cody Lamas unhurt from that wreck coming in pit road. So let's take a look real quick before we go to break and check on that caution. Wesley Rock retired. That's a tough break for him. And remember, Gene Sanford has the pole. And Kevin Arrow comes out first. Pretty interesting. Sanford out. I think it was just some fuel, maybe to hold them off for the rest of the race. We'll take you back to the caution to show you what happened. Okay, so there's 2 wrecks that happened at the same time. The 38 of Robbie Jackson and the 26 of Jeff Rock. Both of them get clipped almost the exact same time. And then, is that Alan or Mark? Is that Mark Hevenaro? Yeah, Mark Hevenaro just has nowhere to go. He tries to move out of the way. They were 5 wide right here in this case, right here. No, 5 wide? No, they were 4 wide with Charles Sanford on the high side. And remember, you saw Robbie Jackson here get clipped as well. And this started the whole wreck. Ian Dutta, Alan Hevenaro, and many others. Let's check up here and see. Yep, right here, same thing happened. Michael Hegdahl just gets into Dylan Young in his first lap of his NCS career. Let's take an onboard of Mark Hevenaro and see what he saw throughout this whole wreck. I don't know. Yeah, let's take a board of Hevenaro and then we'll take a look at somebody else. So let's take a look and show you what it looked like in his view. Alright, now let's take a look at Sanford's point of view, Charles Sanford. He was caught up in the mess as well. And we'll ride on board with your 2 championship contenders, Tom Gerard and Joey Murphy. And Qualls didn't really get in it, so just Joey Murphy and Tom Gerard. So no harm, no foul for Sanford, just some side damage mainly. And Austin Ogo went up on his roof. That hurts his chances in the points for right now. But let's take one more look at Joey Murphy. I think he got away from it, honestly. He is right in the middle of it, though. Oh, but look at this. We didn't see this mess. I think that's why Gene had to come in. Let's take aboard with Tom Gerard for the last onboard view, and we'll take you back to the green. Yeah, we definitely know he was involved, as you can see right here. So I believe no harm, no foul for the 56 as well. So we'll take you back to the green. I thought the lights were off, so I'll just accelerate through here. Okay, now the lights are off. I don't know why they didn't turn off before. They were off, and I was about to start recording because we were in turn 4, and then they turned back on. I don't know why. Anyway, so we got Gabe Williams as your leader, Alan Cavanaro, lap down, Qualls, Benson, Buchanan, and Terry are your top 5. Retirees of this race will be PJ Williams, which really hurts him in the points as he is contending for a wild card. Where is PJ? He's in 25th, so barely in contention for that wild card, but it's not even going to matter. Joe Davis has the wild card, and then it goes Tim Montoya winning at Pocono yet last week, and Stephen Paul the third in front of him, so he's got a few cars in front of him until he can make a hunt for the wild card spot, which is going to be tough after this race in the halfway point of the season. Green flag back out. Now Buchanan also can have the points lead here if he's so many spots ahead of all the guys in front of him, especially Austin Ogo. Somehow Ogo's on track. He had no damage, I think. Or he did, but he's very off pace, I bet. But if Buchanan can lead a lap, that would be important. I think 3 bonus points right there for Buchanan if he can lead a lap. Now he's up in second right now, maybe trying to pass Gabe Williams on the high side, but he sees Qualls there. No, my bad. Qualls would be the points leader right now. Sorry about that. I forgot Qualls was in second in points. But Jeff Terry is going to be your leader this time around. No photo finish to see there because it really wasn't with another car in contention for the lead. 3x3 racing. Now we're 3 wide for the lead. Montoya trying to go for win number 2. Schwallenberg up in the top 10 in points still. Lost a few spots last week, trying to gain them back. As Christine Emerson, one driver we have not talked about much, is 28th in points. Now Eugene DeMax goes low, 3 wide for the lead once again. 4 wide with a lapped car, though. That's not going to be a good thing. Oh my god, they're 4x4. There they go! Big crash down the front straightaway. Brian James just tries YOLOing it and goes through the grass, trying to gain as many positions as possible. And I believe James Qualls did not get through that, nor did Buchanan with any damage, that is. Where is Qualls? Where'd he go? Oh my god, he's all the way back in 36th. He got involved big time. Let's take a look at what happened. Alright, so here is what happened. 4 wide right here. Something you do not want to do. Where does it mainly start, though? That is the main question. It looks like it starts when Jeff Rock gives Cole Daly a little shove, and they just squeeze each other into the wall. Qualls with nowhere to go, I believe. Yep, that 21 had nowhere to go. Nor did Tom Gerard, I think. Yep, Gerard nowhere to go. Gets that's a bad day for him. But on the bright side, I believe Buchanan slides away from it somehow. Let's take a look and see how he got through it, because he was right in the middle of it. He was literally right in the middle of it. Yeah, he was right in the middle of it. Got a little side damage. I believe that will not affect him later in the race. Let's take Taking on board with Bryant here as he's sliding through the grass trying to avoid the wreck. Let's just take on board with him. He hits Cole Dowley trying to get back up on the track and he slides through the grass. Take you back to the green flag. Who's your leader? With Eugene and Max, your leader. Alright guys, so we got one to go here. Pole sitter Gene Sanford back up to second after being involved in the first caution. DeMax is your leader though. Then we got Dion Scott, Joey Murphy, and Christine Emerson, your top 5. Then we got Cody Lamas, Dylan Schwallenberg, Tim Montoya, Kyle Thomas, and Kyle Matthews, your top 10. And Garrett Benson, Malik Nevins, Theo Stegall, Lily Murphy, Henry Nova, Dylan Young, Sam Curtis, Chris Washer, Michael Hegdahl, Mark Cavanaro, Stephen Paul III, Raymond Fisher, Tom Gerard, Ian Dutta, Austin Ogo, DJ Curtis, Connor Smith, Jeff Rock, Richard Johnson, Brian James, Jeff Terry, Jamie Emerson, Zach Buchanan, Cole Dowley, Gabe Williams, Charles Sanford, Joe Davis, and James Qualls round out the field with Alan Cavanaro, your lapped car. So I think everyone's just going to blow by Cavanaro now. And with the important bonus points for DeMax here, that's going to be very, very helpful for him. He's 16th in the points, winless. And Dion Scott having a rough season as well in 5, 27th in points, 2 top 5s though. That's an advantage there. But it's going to be tough for him to get to the top 10 in points to lock in a spot in the chase. Oh, caution is out, I believe. Yes, Joey Murphy involved. Zach Buchanan, Cody Lamas, Michael Hegdahl, Austin Ogo, Connor Smith. Many drivers up in the top 10 in points were involved there. Many chase contenders is what you would say. We'll take you back to show you what happened. So Joey Murphy just gets clipped. Just clipped by Montoya here. Tim Montoya. Alan Cavanaro yet again involved in another wreck. Cody Lamas puts Joey Murphy up on his roof. And same with Lamas as he gets put on his roof as well. My God. And then Austin Ogo with Buchanan. Oh, tough break for them. As Joey Murphy, your points leader, won't be the points leader anymore. As the point standings will shake up after this race, we'll take you back to the green flag. As Eugene Max is your leader once again. Alright, welcome back you guys. Top 10 rundown we got Eugene Max, Dion Scott, Dylan Schwallenberg, Kyle Thomas, Gene Sanford, Christine Emerson, Kyle Matthews, Garrett Benson, Tim Montoya, and Dylan Young in the top 10. Now Dylan Young looking for his first win in the Napa Cup Series, his first start. That would be something right there if that were to happen, and I'm sure it's going to be no surprise if Dylan Young could get the win today. As we still got a half a race to go here. We just passed halfway under caution. Here we go. DeMax is going to lead him to the green flag with Alan Cavanaro beside him as a lapped car green flag back out. Now that inside line is getting held up by the 30 of Cavanaro. I think Cavanaro should just go to the apron and just let everybody by. And then get back up on the track later in the race, or later into the turn. But Tom Gerard will have the points lead as of right now. And please don't go 4 wide again. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't go 4 wide. Please don't cause another wreck. Yeah, I believe... Yep, Tom Gerard would be the points leader if the positions stand as they are right now. It doesn't even matter, I believe, if Brian James comes up here. Wherever he is, though. I think Brian needs to lead a lap. Yep, it's... no! Is caution out again? Okay, good. Oh no, Brian won't even be the points leader. So yeah, definite Tom Gerard points leader, Dylan Young around. No caution? No caution though, as Dylan Young got spun around. That's a tough break for the 36. Is caution out now? Can't tell. Yep, caution is out now. We have a huge crash up ahead. Zach Buchanan, Gabe Williams involved. Anybody else? Brian James gets a little lick of it. And Montoya and Dutta dead even tie to the end of the, to the stripe. We'll take you back to show you what happened. Alright, so here's what happened with Dylan Young. Lily Murphy just got too close to Young off the corner. Just gets him turned around. He goes a full 360. But he saves it. But I'm surprised they didn't call a caution there. I am really surprised they didn't call a caution there for Dylan Young. But what brought out the caution? Is it up here? I think it was some up here. Because Gabe Williams got involved. Yep. I was just about to say, probably just got clipped or clipped somebody else and came up straight up the track into Cole Dally. I think Cole Dally's been, Alan Cavanaro has been involved in every wreck, but Cole Dally has been in a piece of some wrecks. And Richard Johnson hard hit into the inside wall, and teammates get tangled up together too, Garrett Benson and Theo Stigl. As they come down into the apron to save their cars, Richard Johnson saves his, but just gets clipped. Oh, hard hit into that right side wall. Let's see what happened with Buchanan. Is he was trying to avoid the wreck, as he had enough space, probably avoid the wreck, but he just overcorrected it and just overreacted and realized Gabe Williams was right next to him. We'll take you back to the green here, as they say Dutta is your leader. Huh. Alright, Dutta is your leader, going to the green. Alright, welcome back, you guys. We got under 10 laps to go, so that means Cavanaro will go to the back of the pack, which is pretty lucky for some of these guys up here. Oh man, this has been a long race. I hope we can go green the rest of the way, since we don't have a lapped car to worry about. But anyway, no retirees of the race, I believe. Austin Elga, I think, has been retired. Top 10 rundown, we got Ian Dutta, Tim Montoya, DJ Curtis, Mark Cavanaro, Jeff Rock, Kyle Thomas, Dylan Schwallenberg, Eugene Max, Henry Nova, and Charles Sanford. Now, a driver we haven't talked about today, I don't think he retired from the race, but I don't know. Chris Washer back in 22nd, 10th in the points, just holding on for dear life in that top 10 spot. And we only got, out of these top 10 drivers in the points, only 2 of them have wins. That is Buchanan and Gerard with 2 each. Montoya giving Dutta a push here. Down the back straightaway they go. DJ Curtis now trying to rebound after having such a great start to the season, is now kind of losing it, losing 6 positions last week, trying to gain some of those back like a few other drivers are. But Montoya goes to the lead here. May even go back-to-back races here on the wins, as Gerard did that this season already at Michigan and FTF. Schwallenberg up also in the top 10 in points, losing a lot of positions last week. Definitely would help him if he can get a good run today, a good top 5 run. And I hope we don't have another caution. Please just keep it clean, you guys. Please. I just beg of you, keep it clean. Now, where is Tom Gerard? And they did not keep it clean. Caution is out. Dutta involved in a huge crash. Cole Dally, Dion Scott. Huge wreck in the back. Gabe Williams once again. Joey Murphy, hard damage. Alan Cavanaro once again. Of course. Who's going to lead him back to the line? It's going to be 3 wide back to the line. It looks like it will be Schwallenberg, though, with the help of Raymond Fisher. Yes. Schwallenberg leads him back. Raymond Fisher second. We'll take you back to the caution to show you what happened. Alright, so here's what happened. Sanford just got clipped by Eugene Max, and Dutta, with nowhere to go, just gets into Eugene Max, into the wall, and around he goes. Cavanaro barely misses. The same with Lily Murphy. Pollard just slamming on the brakes. Believe he gets away from it. Dutta, hard rear end damage for him, and Murphy's day, I believe, is done as well. Cavanaro plows right into Murphy. I don't think that's a good thing for Murphy here, as he's going to drive it back. I believe they're going to take the hood off that thing. My God, he's been in so many wrecks. But anyway, we'll take you back to the green. As we said, Dylan Schwallenberg is your leader. Oh, but I was wrong. Dylan Young upside down. Also Joe Davis. What the frick happened? Oh my god, they're just racing back for crying out loud. And they go upside down. Jamie Emerson. And Llama's nowhere to go. Qual's out of this race. And, oh my god. Joe Davis and Dylan Young. Dylan Young in his season debut out of this race. So, a lot of retirees for this wreck. We'll take you back to the green as Dylan Schwallenberg is your leader. It's going to be a green-white checkered here to finish off this long wreck fest. Dylan Schwallenberg, your leader. Then we got Raymond Fisher, Charles Sanford, Henry Nova, Christine Emerson, Tim Montoya, Tom Gerard, Sam Curtis, Eugene Max, and DJ Curtis in your top 10. But do not count the rest of these guys out, as they might have been involved in the last caution, but that doesn't matter. They're still going to be contending for this win. Retirees: Stephen Paul III, Cody Lamas, Dylan Young, Brian James, Jamie Emerson, Jeff Terry, and Joey Murphy. And here we go. The green flag's about to drop. Here we go. Raymond Fisher gets a run on the high side, but he's going to lose second to Charles Sanford here. Could he make it work, though? He's going to get help from the high side from Henry Nova and possibly Tom Gerard in the back. Remember, we have a green-white checkered, so whatever happens, happens. If anything happens on the last lap. Gerard into the picture for his third win of the season, more than likely. And DeMax is going to help him. And it looks like DeMax might go low. No, but Schwallenberg still has the lead. But Montoya is going to come on the inside. Dylan tried to put a block on him. He was too late. Come to the white flag here. Tim Montoya is your leader. Could DeMax or Gerard make a move? There goes Gerard. Will DeMax help, or will he make a move? And DeMax will screw him over, and DeMax will go to second. White flag. If a wreck happens at the end of the race, what a finish it would be. Montoya still holds the lead. And DeMax using the apron to try and make a move to the inside. No help, though. Dion Scott is his next help. Richard Johnson as well. DeMax needs some help here. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can do it past Tim Montoya without help. No, but these guys are going to freight trade him coming off of 4. How is it going to work? I think it will be Montoya going back-to-back here. Pocono and Daytona. Checkered flag is waving. Tim Montoya wins at Daytona. What a finish that was. Montoya getting his second win of the season and going back-to-back just like Tom Gerard. Speaking of that, Tom Gerard gets a third-place finish. Will overtake the points lead by a lot. I can tell you that. Richard Johnson could be your second-place positioner in the points. Congratulations to Tim Montoya. He gets the win today. You got Eugene Max, Tom Gerard, Mark Cavanaugh, and Dion Scott. That's a good race for him, as Dion really needed these points. Whew, man, I don't even know what else to say. That was a crazy finish. Next race, we are at Texas. Then off to Road America for our second road course of the season. But anyway, great race today. Tim Montoya gets the win. I believe he finished. I think he started last. Last to first it is for Tim Montoya. Wow, history has been made. My God. But anyway, guys, we'll see you guys at Texas. Congratulations to Tim Montoya on winning here, putting up a fight with Eugene Max. Somehow held them off. And we'll see you guys at Texas. Here come your official points. And by the way, here's the official results on the bottom. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, guys, we will see you in Texas. Here come your official points.